Hi guys, let's discuss current affairs. Today's first question is on the French Open. Iga Swiatek, and that's Iga, who won the women's singles title at the French Open 2022, is from Poland. She's from Poland. And um, I'll tell you a little about the French Open this year. So please write French Open 2022 should be the title. In the case of the singles titles, we'll take both the winner as well as the runner-up's name, the names of both the winner and the runner-up. But in case of the other events like mixed doubles, women's doubles, singles double, men's doubles, we'll take only the names of the winners. So we'll start with men's singles. French Open, men's singles. Okay. Men's singles. Winner is Rafael Nadal. He belongs to Spain. You could also write 14th Grand Slam title, 14th French Open title. 14th French Open title. Overall 22 Grand Slam titles. Grand Slam titles. 22 Grand Slam titles. That's a record, the highest. Okay, who's the runner-up? Runner-up was this Norwegian tennis player named Casper Ruud. Casper Ruud of Norway. Okay. So we got the men's singles title winner and the runner-up as well. So let's look at the women's category, singles category. Women's singles winner Iga Swiatek. We have the name here, and as you know, she belongs to Poland. Runner-up Coco Gauff of the US. Coco Gauff of the US. Now next, men's doubles. Men's doubles. We'll take the names of the winners. Men's doubles. Okay, since it's only one winner, Marcelo Arvilo. He belongs to the Central American country of El Salvador. And what's his name? The Dutch player, Julian Roger of Netherlands. Next, women's doubles title winner. Women's doubles winner. What's her name? Caroline, full name Caroline Garcia, and her compatriot Kristina Mladenovic. Both belong to France. Okay, there we go, guys. I guess that should be fine. Yeah, let's take the names of the winners of the mixed doubles. mixed doubles. Ina Shibihara, she's from Japan, and Wesley Koolhof of Netherlands. That's it. So we got all. Chal, let's go. The world's first fishing cat survey was conducted at the Dash Lake in India, Chilka Lake. That's the fishing cat. It's quite adept at fishing in waters. Okay, and that's the Chilka Lake. You find this on the coast of Odisha. It's on the adjoining the Bay of Bengal. As you can see, the Bay of Bengal is seeping into this, so it's actually a brackish water lake, salt water lake. You could write Chilka Lake, dash, India's largest brackish water lake. India's largest brackish or salt water lake. About 1100 square kilometers. Okay. 1100 square kilometers. Leave one line space. You could write fishing cat. That's fishing cat. Fishing cat is the state animal of West Bengal. And the ambassador of the Chilka Lake. Fair. Kolleru is in AP, Andhra Pradesh. Vembanad, Kerala. Loktak, Manipur. And Lonar is in Maharashtra. World Environment Day is observed globally on 5th June every year. In this context, which of the following statements are correct? Well, all of them are correct. And the theme for this year is Only One Earth, but that was also the theme of the inaugural session of the World Environment Day in 1973. It was started in 1972, but the first time the WED was celebrated was in 1973 with the same theme. Okay, and this year's host for 2022 host will be Sweden. That's where it started actually. So 50 years going back to Sweden with the same theme, Only One Earth. Fair? Which Indian information technology company retained its rank of 10 among the top global business process management providers in 2021? So business process management is business process outsourcing, taking on some third-party work. Okay, like credit cards are sold not directly by the bank; they are sold typically by a third party. Okay, like when you call up a company to inquire about your credit card or lodge a complaint, the call typically does not go to the bank which provides a card. It goes to a third party. Usually goes to a third party which is willing to take that work at a smaller price, at a lower cost than what it would cost a bank. Okay, so we have this particular one. TCS is India's best. So top 3 in the world would be under this ranking, and this ranking was brought in by Everest Group. The ranking was done by Everest Group. Okay, number 1 is ADB. Sorry, it should not have a dot. ADP, Advanced Data Processing. Second is a French company called Teleperformance. And the third is the IT consulting giant Accenture. Is it Accenture? So ADP, Teleperformance, and Accenture, top 3. In the 10th place is TCS. You want the CEOs? Salil Parekh, Tech Mahindra, Chandar Prakash Gurnani, HCL Technologies, C. Vijay Kumar, without any gap. TCS, Rajesh Gopinathan, and Wipro, Thierry Delaporte. Thierry Delaporte. India recently set up a liquid mirror telescope. In this context, which the following statements are true. All of them are true, and this is at the Devasthal Observatory campus of Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Sciences. This is it. This is where you would find this. Okay. Now, if you want me to tell you a little more, I want you to write this. Aries. Okay. Basically, we can write Himachal Pradesh. Yeah. Manora Peak. Not Himachal Pradesh, Nainital. Manora Peak, head office is at Manora Peak. This mountain, you can see that in the picture, is called Manora Peak, Nainital, which, as you know, is in Uttarakhand. Yeah. So, extreme advanced work. Chalo. Which of the following Indian naval ships have been decommissioned after rendering 32 years of glorious service to the nation? Nishank and INS Akshay. Yeah, these two. There's not much to discuss here except that they were part of what is called the Missile Vessel Squadron. They took part in Operation Talwar, which was there, right in the wake of the 1999 Kargil War. And then in 2001, we had Operation Parakram, which was like a major standoff between the Indian and Pakistani armed forces. So these two ships took part in Operation Talwar in 1999 and Operation, Parakram in 2001. Where? Who has recently been appointed head of the Union Bank of India, thereby becoming the only serving woman CEO of a public sector bank. Mani Baikalai, and the bank, of course, as the question mentions, is Union Bank of India. She succeeds Raj Kiran Rai. Shikha Sharma, was CEO of Axis Bank. Chanda Kochar was the CEO of ICICI Bank. Both of them did not have a very good exit, actually. Yeah. Anshula Kant, yes, you could write this. Anshula Kant is MD and Chief Financial Officer of World Bank Group. You could write this. Anshula Kant, Managing Director and Chief Financial Officer of World Bank Group. Mani Baikalai, she started her banking career as an officer, probationary officer with with Vijaya Bank in 1988, and today, right, she's at the top of one of India's largest banks. Hmm? Arundhati Bhattacharya, ex CEO of what is it? Ex chairperson of State Bank of India. State Bank of India. Which country has successfully launched its third manned mission to its new space station Tiangong and has sent 3 astronauts to continue construction work there for 6 months? China. You could write this: China dash own space station named Tiangong. Full stop. Its core module this one. Its core module, where the crew would work, where the crew would station means live, station and work, is called Tianhe, Tianhe. Okay, Tianhe. Then you could also write one more thing: Shenzhou dash spacecraft used to transfer astronauts between Earth and Tiangong space station. China is building its own space station. In the past, the first space station was Mir, MIR. It was built by the Soviet Union. After it made its way, ran its life, it was replaced by the International Space Station, which was the work of a large number of countries, I think about 18 countries, including the US and Canada. Then, China wants to have its own space station. It says, look, we need our own place. So this is what they have done. They're building Tiangong in the air. In space. Shall we take the capitals of these places? Tokyo, Seoul, the E is silent. Pyongyang, Taipei. Usually we take 3 kinds of information: capital, leader, and then currency. But today we'll stick to these things. Bajram Begaj has recently been elected Albania's new president. The capital of Albania is Tirana. This is Albania. This was a communist country ruled with an iron fist. Okay. It was the world's only officially atheist country, where people could be atheist, but here the government was atheist. So, and in Constitution of Albania, they had written clearly that Albania means there is no God. Okay, earlier, not now. If you would want to write, the Albania's capital is Tirana, the president is here, and the currency is lek. Yeah, lek. L-E-K. L-E-K. So, let's write choices here. Look at choices, cities, the names of cities are mentioned. Prague, this is Prague. This is Prague, Czech Republic. And earlier this was one country, Czech and Slovakia were together known as Czechoslovakia. But I think in 1989 they split and they had a very peaceful split. Okay, so they went their own separate ways. Czech Republic, if you want to write, dash capital. Prime Minister is Petr Fiala. Petr Fiala. And the currency is Koruna. Koruna. Then we have Budapest. Budapest is Hungary's capital. This is Hungary. Okay. They are mentioned anyway. Hungary and Budapest. So I'll just take you to the name of the Prime Minister, who's Viktor Orban. Viktor Orban. And the currency is forint. Forint. Next, Sofia, Bulgaria. Okay, Bulgaria. Right here. Okay. The Prime Minister is Kirill Petkov. That's the Prime Minister, Kirill Petkov. And the currency is Lev. Lev. Zagreb is the capital of Croatia. You see this here? Croatia. This is Croatia. Okay. Let me clear this. Croatia. Capital is mentioned. So I'll give the name of the Prime Minister there. Andrej Plenković. Andrej Plenković. And the currency is kuna. Currency is kuna. Kuna. Okay. See this map here. In 1986, 87, basically, 86, there was a nuclear blast here from the Chernobyl nuclear power station, and radiation here spread across Europe. Okay, because of the winds carried nuclear radiation to different parts of Europe. A spring festival named Baiko Festival was recently inaugurated in Assam. Okay, Assam. So I would suggest you write the names of some festivals, in spring festivals only in these places. Punjab, Baisakhi. Nagaland, Aoling. Arunachal Pradesh, Myoko. What is it for Mizoram? Chapcharkut. Chapcharkut. Yes. Harvest Festival, Spring Festival or Harvest Festival, one and the same. The Indian Army contingent is participating in a multinational joint exercise named Exercise Conquest 2022, hosted by Mongolia. That's Mongolia there. Yeah, it's the world's second largest landlocked country. A landlocked country is one that does not have access to sea. You see, North Korea, South Korea both have access to sea. China has access to sea. Yeah, India has access to sea. India is not a landlocked country. But look at Mongolia. It would have to cross at least one country to reach the sea. Hmm? So Mongolia is also the world's most sparsely populated country. World's most sparsely populated country. Sparsely populated country. Lowest density of population. The area is about 15 lakh square kilometers. Hmm? And population is 33 lakh. 33 lakhs. So you get basically less than 3 persons per square kilometers. Okay, the country is really wide. Up here is all frozen. Yeah, it's all pretty cold, and down here also is cold, but this is a desert called Gobi, Gobi. So I'll tell you now I'll share my favorite bad joke. This is the Gobi desert. Okay, this is the Gobi desert, and this is China's Manchuria region. Manchuria. So this is Gobi, this is Manchuria. So together we have Gobi Manchuria. I know this is a really bad one, but easy to remember. Why don't we look at the names of the exercise we have? Yeah, India has had a military exercise with Kyrgyzstan called Khanjar. India military exercise, you could write India military exercises dash Kyrgyzstan dash, or put a star mark, write Kyrgyzstan dash Khanjar. Khanjar. With Indonesia, we have had multiple exercises. Garuda Shakti is a Garuda Shakti. Garuda Shakti. See, I cut the map, but otherwise on the west of China you would find Kazakhstan. In fact, this is Kazakhstan. You would also find down below Kazakhstan you find Kyrgyzstan on China's western border. So in any case, Kazakhstan, Prabal Dostik. Prabal Dostik. That's the name of the exercise. Okay, Indian Army exercise. These are all army exercises. Maldives Equivarian naval exercise. Equivarian. I don't know what it means actually. Equivarian with Maldives. Shall I tell you something more? You could write United States, US, red flag and tiger triumph. Tiger triumph. Bangladesh Navy, Bongo Sagar. Bangladesh Navy, Bongo Sagar. Bongo Sagar. A joint military exercise, training exercise between India and Bangladesh recently commenced at the Jessore military station in Bangladesh. Identify the name of the exercise. Sampriti. Exercise Sampriti, the 10th edition. Vajra Prahar plus Yudh Abhyas plus red flag plus tiger triumph, all US, all with the US. Okay. Indra, Russia. Zair al Bahar, Oman. I think it's Oman. Harimau Shakti, Malaysia. Malaysia. Okay. Zair al Bahar is not Oman. Oman is Al Nigran something. I think it is Zair al Bahar. Let me clear this. I think is Qatar. Is it Qatar? Yeah. Qatar. Yes, this is it. Qatar. Qatar is Navy. In which city did the Union Home Minister Amit Shah recently inaugurate the National Tribal Research Institute, New Delhi? What is it? New Delhi. Um, who's the who's the Union Tribal Minister? The Union Tribal Minister is Arjun Munda. Arjun Munda. Next. Hey, why don't we take the names of some institute or some airports here? Ranchi, one institute. Central, what is it? Mine. Central Mine and Central Mine Planning and Design Institute. Central Mine Planning and Design Institute in Ranchi, which is the capital of Jharkhand. There is an airport here called the airport. See, the airport is called Birsa Munda. Birsa Munda Airport. Raipur is the capital of Chhattisgarh, and the airport here is called Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda Airport. What do you call the airport in Port Blair? It's named Veer Savarkar Airport. Veer Savarkar Airport. Veer Savarkar Airport. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Veer Savarkar Airport. Bhopal Raja Bhoj or Raja Bhoja International Airport. Okay. Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, one of the oldest private sector banks in India, received the nod from SEBI for its proposed initial public offering. The CEO and MD of TNB is KV Ramamurthy. KV Ramamurthy. Okay. You know where is it headquartered? And just in the case of TMB, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, Tootukkudi. In the past called Tuticorin. Is it Tuticorin? Also called the Pearl City. Pearl City. Murli Natarajan is the CEO of DCB Bank. N. Kamakodi City Union Bank. CVR Rajendran Catholic Syrian Bank. Catholic Syrian Bank. Catholic Syrian Bank. Murli Ramakrishnan South Indian Bank. South Indian Bank. He is the CEO of South Indian Bank. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the headquarters of the InSpace, which is Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center in Gujarat, Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Okay, then this you could write this under the Department of Space. Under Department of Space. Department of Space. What is its job? You could write this also. Will serve as a link between what is it? The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization and and private sector to to best utilize to best utilize India's space resources, India's space resources, and increase space-based activities, space-based, BASED, based activities, Chalo. The 2014 Commonwealth Games bronze medalist RMV Guru Saitat recently announced his retirement. He was associated with badminton. What's not mentioned is that he was a 2008 CWG gold medalist. Okay, Guru Saitat, the 32-year-old badminton player, won the gold medal in the singles event at the 2008 Commonwealth Games. He announced his retirement. On World Environment Day, which country's head of state launched a global initiative named LIFE, which is Lifestyle for the Environment Movement? Prime Minister Modi. And World Environment Day would be June 5th. There's nothing to discuss here. That 1.2 meter trisonic wind tunnel at the National Aerospace Laboratory completed its 55 years of glorious service to the nation. This is in Bengaluru. You could write this, Bengaluru. NAL dash, largest aerospace research company, largest aerospace research firm or research entity in India. Dash, head office Bengaluru. Dash, chief is Dr. Rajesh Gokhale. Dr. Rajesh Gokhale. Dr. Rajesh Gokhale. Okay. In Pune, you would find the National Film Archive. National Institute of Film Archives. National Institute of Film Archives. Kochi, National Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory. National Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory. Hyderabad, the International Crop Research Institute. The International Crop Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics. International Crop Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics. Then Chennai, Structural Engineers Research Institute. Structural Engineers Research Institute. Structural Engineers Research Institute or Structural Engineering Research Institute. See, this NAL comes under CSIR. Yeah. Which company has launched India's first banking metaverse? Kia.ai. AI is artificial intelligence. So there's barely anything to discuss here. But remember one thing, metaverse is about augmented reality plus virtual reality, wherein we would have our own digital avatars which would indulge in certain activities. It's like being there is what it is. Okay. Which of the following countries and currencies is wrongly matched? Saudi Arabia's currency is Riyal. Is it? Riyal. It's easy to remember because Saudi Arabia's currency is Riyadh. Okay. So I think that should be it. Egyptian leader is Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Egyptian president is Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. United Arab Emirates, Mohammed Zayed Al Nahyan. Kuwait, Nawaf. I did not prepare for this. Nawaf Al Sabah. Nawaf Al Sabah. Qatar, Haytham, King Haytham or Sultan Haytham bin Tariq Al Sayyid. Haytham bin Tariq Al Sayyid. Dash is a market predominantly overnight market for uncollateralized. There is no security lending and borrowing of funds, open only to scheduled commercial banks and primary dealers. Call money typically ranges between 1 to 14 days. This is ultra short term money lending. So one bank would call up another bank, say we need some money. This is how it works. So basically it's a call, you call for money. Okay. Repo rate is rate of interest charged by RBI, rate of interest charged by RBI on short-term loans to commercial banks. Short-term loans to commercial banks. Next, these terms have no meaning. Notice money, term money, return money, nothing. Which of the following is not correct about a non-banking finance company? A non-banking finance company cannot accept demand deposits like savings account and savings and current accounts. You cannot open a savings account or a current account from this. NBFCs can open only fixed deposits or what we call term accounts or time accounts. Okay. So they can accept only term deposits like fixed deposits, recurring deposits. Yes, it cannot draw issue because its NBFCs are not part of the settlement system. They are not part of the settlement system, and as such you cannot issue a check because a check goes through a settlement system. Okay. If you put money with an NBFC, it will not be covered with insurance from DICGC, which is Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. Okay. Up to 5 lakh rupees is safe. That's under DICGC. But not with NBFC. According to ECA International, which is the world's most expensive city for expats. Expats are those who live in a foreign country. For expats for the second year in a row, the world's most expensive city, you could write this, Mercer's cost of living survey. One would be, ranking 1 is Ashgabat. This is the capital of Turkmenistan. Capital of Turkmenistan. 2, Hong Kong. 3, say Hong Kong, you could write China. Beirut, sorry, okay, because of want of space I will write it here. Lebanon, capital of Lebanon. Things are pretty bad in this country, Lebanon. Okay, you could also write number 4 Tokyo, number 5 Zurich, which is in Switzerland. Switzerland. Next, most inexpensive or cheapest city for expats, or least expensive, you could write whatever you like. Bishkek, capital of Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. This is the world's cheapest city. Its rank was 209. I remember it, 209. And what about India's cheapest cities? India's most expensive in India. Mumbai. Global rank 78. Most expensive city. Mumbai. Least expensive, Kolkata. Global rank 181. That's it, my friends. It's been a pretty short session, for health is not good. In any case, I hope you learned a few good things today. Thank you for being here. Have a lot of fun. Stay curious.